are out in my MGB. As you can see, the oil pressure starter, and it leaps up to 40 straight away. Anyway, we will go for a little pot around the lanes, see if you can hear me over the wind noise. It's quite a lot, with the windows open and the sunroof. Glorious countryside. That's third gear, that's fourth gear, and that's overdrive fourth, which it goes into smoothly and quickly and comes out as well, as it should do. 15 former keepers, which I suppose means that everybody's owned her for 2.5 years, but on the other hand, the lady I bought her from put it into her name when her husband died, and I think between them they had it 5 or 6 years, so that probably changes the other averages a bit. I have to say, a Webasto sunroof just makes it into a totally different experience. An MGB GT without a sunroof is a very different prospect in my eyes. Lots of people wouldn't agree with me, I'm sure. And an even more suitable country lane. Inputs, everywhere inputs. Brakes are good, nice and even, pulls up straight. Suitable road for third and overdrive. There she goes, into overdrive. Plop her down at the top. They did know how to make cars, didn't they? It's fun motoring, I have to say. And everywhere you go, you get smiles and giggles and stories and people just joining in, really. There's no malice in one of these cars, and there's no malice in the people that drive them, I've found. They're considerate and good people. It does put a smile on your face, you can't help it. If you try driving one of these and not smiling. I suppose on the odd occasion when you're waiting for the RAC man, you might not be so keen and it's raining and you're cold, but, well, there you go. That's one of the joys. As a matter of fact, I've only ever broken down once in an MGB, and then it miraculously fixed itself, and I have no idea. Well, I think it was a fuel pump stopped as a contact or something. And I did what every grown man should do. I kicked it. Not the car, the fuel pump, because I couldn't get to it. So I kicked it. It started working again, and when I got home I cleaned the contacts, and it was fine after that. But that was the only time. It was a bit alarming because I was coming down from Newcastle to Sussex, and I'd only just set off. I will bore you with Berry Hill and then switch off. Berry Hill's a bit of fun. You get motorcyclists screaming up there at hundreds of miles an hour, literally hundreds of miles an hour. But it's a test of a car, I think, because it's a good hill. They used to do hill climb racing on it many, many years ago when I was a lad, a nipper. I'm not going to race, but we'll just see what she can do. Even though she's not a convertible, you do get the wind in your hair. Here we are in third, overdrive third. The meat of this hill starts about here. Oh dear, we've got somebody stopped. And she's flying along. Well, that's a very respectable performance, really. Overdrive third. And I could have been in top, straight top. But she's still pulling in overdrive top now. But no matter. There's my MGB.